we are recording. We are recording. I am making sure my voice is going up and down in the audio inputs. It is. Good.
Hippity hoppity.
Yep. And the
Get off my property.
well. Okay.
My finger tastes
Oh.
funny.
Who we lose?
Fred.
Fred.
We just lose Fred. I thought she was going to listen.
Fred went to do science, I think.
Mm-hmm. She said she was just stopping by for a break.
Ah.
What the hell is that thing?
Fun science or crime science?
Animal science.
Fish science.
God.
So
She's a biologist.
moderately fun science.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a second to realise what it was I was looking at there, Dion.
Wait, on what?
The Skibbity plush.
Oh yeah, I was looking for muffin stuff on Amazon. And that showed up and I was like, eh.
Well, you know what? To get Josh for his birthday.
Just get him that and throw it in his face.
I don't know why Josh.
I don't know why Josh either.
I'm trying to think of the person that kept doing the Skibbity thingy. Kai. I think. I don't know, someone we were doing it a lot.
I don't know. I'm gonna make some notes for tomorrow's game as well, so.
Oh yeah, it is your game tomorrow. Anyway, greetings everyone, welcome back to the Devil Darlings. Last time, they've begun the fight with the vampire and I forgot to record my input.
Ah!
We shall not make that same mistake twice.
And before OBS just crashes and doesn't record anything.
Oh, I do not want to go back to those days. That annoyed me so much, but I think I know what was causing the issue with that now. I believe it was OneDrive. Just trying to be open at the same time and trying to save everything at the same time.
That makes sense.
So
Microsoft does suck.
It's why I stopped using OneDrive.
I've tried not to use OneDrive in years. It still tries to install itself. It's worse
I
than
reiterate,
malware.
Microsoft sucks.
So, we will begin with the top of the turn order with an Unusor.
It me!
Hit you.
Alright. I'm out of abilities that I can use to shenanigan. Well, nothing convenient at least.
Can you, sorry that I interrupt, but can you refresh my memory on how this charm works?
Yes, let me just load up the tab for it.
If we smack him, he gets to reroll the wisdom save.
And I get to re-roll it on my turn, I believe.
Yeah,
but I'm going to wait for Leigh's confirmation.
That is why I'm asking.
Where'd the tab go for it? Did I close it?
Yes.
Got that. Got skeleton, got zombie, got gargoyle. I do not have that. There. Charm. Regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire to request her actions in the most favourable way it can, and it is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack. Each time the vampire or vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it repeats the saving throw. But if I recall right, I did also add to an amendum just to help balance things out. If you all slap him as well.
Alright. Yeah.
Otherwise, it lasts for 24 hours.
How healthy does the Marquis look?
How healthy does the Marquis look?
Oh, Marquis awful. Also, Marquis grappled by the vampire. Reminding you about that. Marquis is not in a good place.
How about Au-Zuk? Or Bloob?
Au-Zuk is at full health because I don't believe Au-Zuk's been targeted. How is Bloob doing?
Oh, Bloob is not looking too good.
None of us who have actually been in combat are looking great.
Except for Nanza, maybe.
Alright. I need the dice to decide something for me in descending
You
order.
don't have to attack us.
I don't.
You're not under his control. It says you have to take it in a favorable way, not that you have to attack.
You don't have to attack us. I don't. But the keyword is I don't have to. What if I want to?
Leigh,
Yes.
are these the type of vampires who are hurt by healing magic?
Going off what I'm reading in the
That
stats,
doesn't
no.
exist in D&D.
Wrath, there goes that plan. Where the fuck is my character sheet gone? I can't find my character sheet. Wait a sec, I gotta reload. Ah.
Huh?
That's why it's not working.
What?
What?
No server is available to handle this request.
Yeah,
What?
Roll20 just crashed.
that's what I've got as well. 503 service unavailable.
Oh boy.
Still up for me?
Still up for me.
Same.
Still up for me.
20
I'm gonna reroll.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
god,
In
no.
fairness, it was doing this during Pyramid City as well, but for everyone.
No,
so...
I just tried to re-roll and it fully went into 503 service
I
unavailable.
tried to open my character sheet.
Hang on.
So
Let me just
503
slash
for
the
those
replay.
not familiar with the techie stuff means that the system is either down or it is overloaded, and considering Dion and I are affected and the others aren't, my money's on the latter and it's coming for you.
No, everybody reload. The reason that we're not affected is because it just hasn't updated for us. Everybody reload. It's 503.
So thank you for watching the Devil Darlings this week.
I just watched
Yeah, teach-
everybody slowly move from the chat. I'm like, ah.
God, I love Roll20 because it's free, but god damn it, this happens so often.
Let me just refresh.
Something's happening.
Hmm?
I hate the refresh page.
Oh, I'm looking in the fucking thing.
I can't believe he used his legendary action, Crash Castle.
But I wanted to kill the Marquis. I mean,
The
Yeah, it's
vampire.
saying there's a host problem.
Gateway
Yeah, it's
timeout.
I just got a gateway
purely.
timeout.
Oh,
yeah.
Mhm.
I did too. It's purely the servers' data. Yeah, their servers are fucked. They're probably. Correct me if I'm wrong, David, since you know more techie stuff than I do, but I'm assuming they're under attack. The servers.
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
Something like this that typically doesn't happen with a DDoS. With the DDoS, it would slow shit down to an absolute crawl before an actual crash. Considering it was so immediate, it would have to be an utterly overwhelming amount of
yeah,
traffic.
it's got to proper 503 service
Wait.
unavailable now.
Yeah. So my guess is, I'm assuming they're hosted by AWS. Their service has been rather spotty lately, as they are decommissioning their domain controllers and moving completely cloud-based. Which, in non-techie terms, means they doing some shit, they unplugging some shit, and praying to that it doesn't fuck up. They clearly have not centrally massaged the machine spirit yet. I just actually try to see who actually hosts Roll20.
Okay, so I had one of those moments where, because this happened, I was like, unless it comes up soon, I guess we'll have to call it off for this week. But if we do carry on somehow with this session, I am going to have to edit this video.
Mhm.
Oh, leave this in.
I can't. Well, I can leave the audio in. I can't leave the video in because, you know, like when you refresh it one time, it comes up with the thing being like, yep, this connection's fine, this connection's fine. But to
Oh,
the
your
host
porn
thingy,
showed, didn't it?
it showed the IP address, and I was like, ah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I will put it out unedited and dox myself. No thanks. Yeah, I just did it again with the friggin'... Stop trying to dox me. Roll20. Yeah, I don't think Roll20's working.
Let me check.
And we should be back now. We should be recording once more.
Check your audio.
I'm checking all. I'm seeing all the bars and that lot. Normally, Roll20 will decide to go down at this exact moment as I say, Unusor, it's your turn.
So, on the topic of what we were just discussing, this is pretty much. I see Au-Zuk. I've tried to eat Au-Zuk before. I don't like Au-Zuk much. So this gift perfectly summarizes what I'm doing to the undead in front of me.
Just charging forward.
Yeah, I'm not passing through them if I will be allowed. I will physically try to throw them aside.
Okay. Given they are technically allies with you at the moment, you could just pass through their square.
I could.
But by the sounds of it, you are not just passing through. You are choosing to rampage
Again,
through.
up to DM discretion. If I can't throw them aside, I will just pass through them.
I'm going to have them roll perceptions, just to see if they are aware of what is coming.
No one expects Unusor.
Are they smart enough?
Funnily enough, he's red.
I mean, the two skeletons might not be, but we'll see. And the vampire spawn is just a flat d20. So wouldn't you know it, this boy right here, yeah, he's aware of it and will just let you pass. The other two are not aware that you're about to come rampaging through. Therefore, I'm going to make dex saves. That's a pass on the skeleton. Oh no, wait, that's the vampire spawn, sorry. Because the skeleton only gets a +2. They pass.
Fair.
So
I've inconvenienced them.
yes.
Alright.
Essentially put, they are going to be trying to dive to either side to give you a route through.
Good.
So I'm going to have to move that. Technically, this one is moving out of your square because of that, Nanza, because it was originally there. You can roll me an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Hun, can you roll my two-hand attack?
God, your fucking DPI is so low.
23 hits. And yeah, before the skeleton can get out the way, you manage to shatter it.
I'm helping.
And feel free to move forward, Unusor.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just letting Maeve out to pee for a little bit. Cause she was whining.
I'm sorry, girl. Okay.
I also put some of that honey cream that we used on her paw on the tick bite. Because they say to just put antibiotics. And
Okay.
it will heal itself.
So, yeah, poor girl has a second tick bite on her eyebrow.
Oof.
No, she has 2 bald spots there. So. Thanks to Dion's reminder that I don't necessarily have to attack. Where is it? There it is. I've charged right up to Au-Zuk. I didn't need to. And as I do, I take out just a small clump of iron and just brush it in my hands. And I'm trying to think of something clever to say for the vocal component. Yeah, I just tell him that that he's not going anywhere, and I cast Hold Person on him.
Okay, what save does he need to make?
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. 14 DC.
For some reason, that seems funny to me.
Why? Because I keep failing mine.
Yeah.
I mean, he did fail.
I mean, of course he fails. He's a kobold. He is inferior in every way. I'm not racist, I swear.
So reminds me what he has to do on his turn. Oh, he's held.
He's held. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll read out just for the sake of it. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. That target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. The duration is up to 1 minute, and it is concentration based. And that is my turn.
I open up a new tab on my phone to try and look up.
Paralysis.
Yes. And do you know what was it? It like comes up with things being like, here's some things recommended for you. Do you know what it recommended me, Dion?
Hmm?
Beadle and Grimm's will release Magic the Gathering Bloomborough token set.
Yeah.
So, a paralyzed creature is considered incapacitated and cannot move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against the creature have advantage. Any attacks that hit the creature is a critical if
Okay.
the attacker is within 5 feet. Oh, I might have killed Au-Zuk.
Oh my.
That's okay. Jack isn't here to defend himself.
Next up on the turn order, unless you've got a bonus action.
I do, but I am opting not to use it.
Okay. Will be this vampire spawn who is going to go ahead and make their attacks. Vampire spawn.
Also, sorry, that attack of opportunity should have been my trident.
You said axe.
Yeah, but I remembered that I am wearing my trident and shield, and that makes a difference because I would have A2 +2 on AC.
I mean, is it still using strength to hit?
Yes.
Then, yeah, it'd still be a kill. Vampire spawn. Okay. Oh shit, I've done the thing again. Slash R, 1d20. If I recall right, I nerfed these guys' rolls before. Give me a sec, I just need to scroll to try and find what the nerf was. There's Cog, there's Nanza, there's my rolls. There's Bloob. Okay, Unusor's wisdom save is there.
I'm
So
very
the one
wisdomous.
below that. Okay, so they're rolling with +3.
Piss in again.
It's the vampire spawn just underneath Nanza. This one.
Yes. If I hover over the thing on the turn order, it also indicates it's that
Oh, yeah.
one.
Let's see.
I assume I am getting those. Or Cog.
Oh dear.
It is going to make its first attack on Nanza to grab. Well, to claws. So basically 11.
That is a miss.
Okay, second attack will be claw on Cog. Even worse, at a 10.
It had 2 opportunities and it fucked them both up.
It really did. This vampire spawn
Motherfucker.
is going to make a claw attack on Misskiff.
Bring it.
22.
That a hit.
Okay. Instead of choosing to hit you, it is choosing to grapple you. Make me
Nice.
an athletics or acrobatics.
Definitely acrobatics.
That is a meet and beat on the escape DC.
Oh my god.
So it's going to try and grab you again. 15?
Miss.
Okay. Says you put it wanted to try and grab for a drink. Next up would be Skelly Boy up here. Skelly Boy up here is going to take aim and is going to try and shoot at Au-Zuk. Well, Au-Zuk is paralyzed.
Attacks against him have advantage. And if the attack is within 5 feet of him, so if it's within melee range, it is a crit.
It isn't, it's a bow. But it does hit, but let's just see if it was a crit in general. It wasn't, so it's just 1d6 plus 2. So Au-Zuk is taking only 3 damage. Cog,
Me.
you.
Yes.
Also have to keep in mind that those with the hearts are frightened at the moment, and therefore cannot move closer towards Unusor. I'm right. I'm right.
I feel like but a caustic brew shouldn't be too bad. I want to do it. This guy.
Okay, so the skeleton needs to make a dex save. Ooh, I've done it again. Slash R 1d20 plus 2.
That is meet and beat, isn't it?
14 for, yep, spell save is 14. So meet and beat.
Oh well.
The
It's fair,
skeleton
Sean.
manages to quickly dodge out of the way of a giant stream of acid. Out of curiosity, where does the acid come from?
I imagine a little port somewhere on Cog's hand pops open.
Like Spider's web.
Sort of.
My mind went more to the aliens from Scary Movie 3.
Oh.
There's a scene where they find aliens and that lot, and the aliens reveal that they urinate out of their index finger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nanza. Oh, unless you had any bonus actions there.
Oh no,
Cog?
that was it.
Okay, Nanza.
I am going to slap this one.
Okay, slapping the vampire spawn. $16 is a hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
It is the zombie's turn. The zombie that has a flanking. But at the same time is just literally a zombie. Do not expect great things.
We can go on to great things. It just needs positive reinforcement.
It rolled a 12, it's not getting positive reinforcement.
Stupid motherfucker.
Marquis.
Yes. I need Unusor. Also, I'm grappled. I need to make a strength check, right?
It would be an athletics or acrobatics, I believe.
Is it an action to break out of a grapple, or is it just something I roll? I forget.
Good question. Let me just look that up. 50 grapple.
Hmm.
Where is it? Okay, escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. So yeah, it would be an action.
Well, I need Unusor to make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Hmm.
Okie dokie. Wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save. Where's my wisdom thing?
See him roll well on the wisdom save now.
May fuck off. You know, you're not allowed to be back behind my chair. Good girl. Sorry, the dog was nudging the chair.
That is a fail. So we're using Vicious Mockery on Unusor. Lo and behold, how the conqueror is conquered. Oh, how your goddess must despise you now.
Oh. Oh.
That's going to be 3 damage, but the damage isn't the important part.
Emotional
It's the part
damage!
Make your wisdom save.
Give me a second, I have
Again.
to reload. Thing is, my character sheet decided to do a fucky wucky.
Please roll high. You have a +4 on your wisdom save.
If you can't knock out of it, I'm assuming you're... Wow. If you can't knock out of it, it really was all hot air instead of fire.
Funniest part is, are you using your action now to try and get out? Because if I recall it, Vicious Mockery is a bonus.
I would, if you'd allow me to, Vicious Mockery is an action, not a bonus. However, I do have a bonus action, and you can say no to this, but I would like to have given Unusor Bardic Inspiration to help with that roll, if possible.
I can say you could have done that before doing the Vicious Mockery.
Okay. And the only reason I say that is because the Vicious Mockery was an attempt to make Unusor realize that he is going against not only his own decrees and boisters, but also those of his
Your
goddess.
Vicious Mockery at the moment is to add a plus what?
Bardic Inspiration is to add a d6.
A d6.
Mm-hmm.
You're not very inspiring.
Oh, that or Unusor is just very, very, very bad at what he's doing.
Want to
Which
point out it's a dangerous gamble.
Marquis full-heartedly. Marquis like, well, he's just hot air at this point.
This is the point where I could play a trick from Dion's own DMing book and be like, DM rerolls are a thing if you wish to.
DM
give me
rerolls
one.
are a thing.
Oh, I do that too, very badly. Does anyone object to me giving Leigh this power?
Oh, I don't object. Marquis already thinks lesser of Unusor now.
You realize if I
Marquis
snap
should.
out of it, there's just as likely a chance I'll keep trying to kill you for the insult.
Oh, I know. That'll just prove Marquis right.
Uh,
Because he's still doing as the vampire commanded. The conquered has become the conquered.
No, I'm killing you because I want to, not because I'm told to.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't have any issues with you doing that.
Anyone else?
No issues here.
Nope.
You have a DM reroll, Leigh.
okay.
So
Also
which
no
am I
issues with
rerolling, the
Leigh.
inspiration or the save?
That is absolutely up to you. Is your wish to re-roll the save and just add a +1 to it, or potentially add 6 onto
Oh,
your wisdom save?
I'd reroll.
I'm
save.
rerolling the save.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll high or low? I can't remember.
Hi.
I'm
It's
gonna roll
pretty
high. I swear to God.
It's been fun. I'll see you next session. Marquis dead. We wasted a turn trying to save Unusor here.
I just don't want to be
Unusor,
saved.
I hope you realize your Paladin didn't suck. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.
It is the vampire's turn.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do it, Leigh! Kill me! Mostly because I'm not sure if I can actually be turned into a vampire. This will be interesting. Vampire Marquis will be hilarious. I don't know if such a thing's actually possible with Marquis, but let's do it!
I feel like the vampire doesn't want to turn the Marquis into a vampire
I'm actually just
because he
reading
talks so
stuff here.
much.
Here's the thing, though. It's funny because vampires can read memories off of drinking blood.
ERB and stuff.
Actually,
So it's just gonna have Marquis there inside of his mind for a hot minute.
the funniest part with this is nowhere does it say that you will become a vampire if he drinks from you. It just says that you'll die if your hit point maximum is reduced to 0 from the necrotic damage of this.
Yes, that turns you into you get vampirism from that death, though.
Not from these ones, apparently.
Oh, never mind then.
Not from
never
blood
mind.
drinkers.
Oh yeah, because they're the Ravnica version. I keep forgetting we're fighting Ravnica vampires, actually. Yeah, no, yeah, they don't turn other people into vampires because they're not actually vampires, they're blood mages, yada yada yada. Ravnica lore that doesn't make sense in this world. Yes, no, yeah. I mean, it's still your call whether or not I turn into a vampire or not.
I mean, to be fair, on
Um,
top of all this,
Alright,
he
that'll
needs
be
to
the fun
hit
part.
first.
I'm grappled. He has advantage. Actually, I think he immediately hits with that bite attack if I'm grappled.
Nope.
Oh,
You can only use it on something who is grappled or is a willing creature.
oh. I have another
They
question.
still need to
Are
hit.
his teeth long enough to pierce hippo hide? Now that I think about it.
Back.
Did he bring a sippy straw?
So let's see how this goes with a vamp.
She's that old lady from the one dot. Yeah, he hits.
Okay.
Roll the damage. Roll the damage.
1d6 plus. The weirdest part is this isn't a damaging attack by lots of things. Like 1d6 plus 4 is not much damage, but that's only from the piercing. So 9 piercing.
Yep.
Slash are 2d6 necrotic.
Yeah.
Only 6 necrotic.
Oh no, Marquis dead. No, Marquis dead.
Oof.
No. The target's hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
But if I hit 0,
No, if your hit point
With necrotic,
maximum
I die,
is
right?
reduced to 0, not your current hit points.
oh, okay, I misunderstood what you had said there. All right,
So you are not dead, you are just out.
yeah, no, Marquis unconscious.
And the vampire's healing 6 plus a 10 as well because of the natural healing between turns. He is up to that. Do you know what the funniest part is? If that didn't knock you out, you would have had to have made a charisma saving throw or be charmed by him as well.
Would have been a detriment to him, though, let's be honest here. The last thing he wants in life is to have Marquis as a best friend.
So, Bloob and Misskiff, since you two are the closest ones to this that can see this happen, just see the vampire just lunge into the Marquis' neck and just drain him and drop his body. You can see shallow breaths happening from Marquis still, but Marquis is out. As the vampire's wounds begin to knit and heal, he turns on his heels to face Bloob.
Oh, fuck.
And he is making... He's making a rapier attack on you. Or do I have him try and grab you as well? No, he's going to make a... Oop.
He grabs him. I don't think the grab's part of his multi-attack in that, since he had already grabbed somebody.
It technically is unarmed strike. He can also choose to grapple it if he has a hand free.
Can he do multi-attack with a bite and an unarmed strike?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
It's just that it can only do bite once a turn.
Okay.
But instead he's just going to go with a rapier. 20... Well, actually, with advantage because they're flanking 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Max damage 12.
Oh, I'm down.
So he just drops Marquis, turns on his heels, and just brings the rapier down on Bloob. And Bloob just kind of goes puddle.
I can't believe we're all gonna die.
As he starts to much.
And I can't believe it's Jack's fault.
Here.
Mate, own up. Own up. If you're gonna do evil, own the evil.
It's the gargoyle's turn. If I recall right, the only reason the gargoyle had to go down here is because it can't get any closer to Unusor as it was frightened. At least I think that's what this icon is. It was something on the gargoyle.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
he was. He's not. The gargoyle was. Oh, maybe he is frightened, but he was
I know
also.
what. No, I know what's up with the gargoyle.
It was the laughter.
Yeah, he's Tasha's
He's
hideous laughter.
Tasha's hideous laughter,
So
which is no longer a thing because Marquis down.
So the gargoyle spends half its action getting back to its feet. Well, half its movement. Which means that it has only got 30 more foot of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, as it'll fly up here towards Cog. And it will make its 2 attacks. I've done it again.
Can't believe you've done this.
20 plus 4. With advantage is a 12. Which unless there is something up, that misses Cog.
That definitely misses.
And the second attack will be an 18. Does an 18 hit, Cog?
Oh yeah.
Only 4 damage as it just brings its claws down on you. Bloob, make me a death save. I'm trying to remember if 10
Really?
is a pass or a fail.
I think 10 is a pass.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. It's meet and beat here, I think. So yeah, 10 is the pass.
This frightened skeleton here, who literally cannot go forward because of Unusor, and therefore has to go kind of like this,
Yeah, I'm protecting you guys.
as it makes its one attack on Nanza. And 16, Nanza?
That is a miss.
Okay, that's its turn. Au-Zuk's turn. Does Au-Zuk have any healing abilities?
Don't think so. He's a sorcerer.
Yeah, he does not.
He's not a divine sorcerer either.
I have healing.
He does have some
You're trying to
potions of
kill
healing,
us.
though. So he is going to... Let me just check to see if Au-Zuk has anything bonus action-wise. Okay, he does have something bonus action-wise that he can do. So first things first, he's going to use his action to take out a potion and pour it down the Marquis' neck. Max, Marquis gain back 8 HP. If I recall it, potions are 2d4, aren't they?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, in that case, Max get 10 back, Marquis.
I feel like he is AFK.
I'm here. I was just muted. Apologies.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm awake. What'd I miss? Everybody okay? Nope. All right.
You have holes in your neck.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Bloob's,
tell me.
Bloob's a puddle.
Bloob's always a... Oh, he's an actual puddle. What about Unusor? Is Unusor still being a mind-controlled bitch? Or am I dead? Am I alive? Am I dead? Who's all dead?
Au-Zuk will just state there is one way to find out.
Isn't Au-Zuk held?
Oh, yeah.
Au-Zuk can't
so
see
that's
or say
actually what
anything.
happened.
Yeah, he needs to make a save then.
Yeah, whiz.
How'd Au-Zuk give me a potion then?
Exactly. I forgot about
so-
this. Hang on, give me a sec.
Never mind. I'm back to being down. Time rewind.
The Marquis forgot how reality works and woke himself up.
Actually, it's
It
because
happened.
Au-Zuk passed his wisdom save.
Nope,
Yes,
never
'cause
mind.
we
I'm
definitely
back to
did it in
being
the right
awake.
order.
This is a roller coaster of emotions, people. Which
No,
timeline is this?
Au-Zuk is going to step away from Unusor.
Also, who is keeping the spell on Unusor? Turn it off!
Do I have to make an attack of opportunity?
You don't
Misskiff
have to,
just
not if
points
you
at the
don't see him.
vampire.
Depends. Do you see a lordly kobold as a threat?
Of course not, but I see it moving towards the thing I'm charmed to protect.
That's not one of the... Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. He's over here.
Actually, you see him not go fully towards it, but stop here at this one. You're never told to protect that one.
Fair.
But he is making a thing that will affect both of those people, but you wouldn't know it until it's done.
No. Nope. I do not want to stain my blade with inferior blood.
As a bonus action, he is using Draconic Roar.
Do the roar.
Right.
The motherfucker.
So I will mark the ones who you're all going to have that lovely advantage rolls on. There we
He
go.
took Draconic Roar, I took Draconic Fear.
And that is Au-Zuk's turn. This skeleton up here who has flanking. On the 20 plus. Yes. 14 cog.
You're meeting and beating.
Ooh. I
Your
thought
AC's pretty low.
yeah, I thought your AC were higher than 14.
Yeah, my AC's 14. Technically speaking, we were working off the fact that certain something else would be getting hit more than me. But
That's
for
only
some
3
reason
damage.
we're not doing that.
Aren't you the armor artificer?
No, I'm not an armor artificer.
Hmm.
I have a mech I'm running around in, and, well, that's supposed to be eating damage too.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
I
the
have
wrong
candy. Ooh, I still have
So,
lasagna.
yeah, the zombie's also going to hit. Luckily, you're only getting hit by the weakest stuff. So that's just 3 more. And this skeleton. Is feared and therefore cannot move up towards Marquis.
Yeah, let it attack me. Just go for it.
It's going to have to.
I can take it. They have to go through my armor class first.
6. Oh, wait,
It's
with
flanking.
advantage. 16.
That is a miss.
That is it, then. Misskiff.
Misskiff?
Misskiff.
That's why I'm like, I don't mind taking the hits.
So,
I am surrounded.
Yes, but you also have advantage on them both.
sorry for butting in just really quickly. I feel obliged to remind, just in case if it wasn't taken into account, anything frightened by me have disadvantage on attack rolls so long as they can see me.
Oh. I mean, to be fair,
Oh.
if that is the case, the only one that will be rolling with disadvantage still is him because everyone else will be facing away to do their attacks.
Just how do I have advantage?
Draconic Roar.
Okay.
Au-Zuk.
Right. So let me see. I am in a very dangerous position.
You are, but if I recall right, you're also one of the characters where they've got a bonus action to disengage.
Yeah. That means I can only use one of my psychic blades.
Unless you want to risk it for a biscuit.
Probably not. I'm on 18 hit points. I'm not in single digits yet, but I have 16 AC and I don't really want to die. Let's see, I'm just trying to remember which of my... That's thrown. That's normal. So I'm gonna turn to the vampire. Kind of look at him as like, give me back my body.
Only if you bend the knee.
I'm gonna shank him in the shin.
Give me back my body. Yeah, I can do that if you help me out. Okay, stab. You've chosen.
I've got advantage, yeah?
Yes.
Shank.
21 hits.
And I'm sneak attacking. God damn, that's terrible sneak attack damage.
That is, but that is still a 12.
And then I am going to disengage and climb up the pillar.
Okay.
Just run 30 feet straight up that pillar.
Do you have a climb speed? Yes, you do.
Yes. Climb speed equal to my movement speed, so just stab.
Oh, just wait till our next ASI. Freaking, I'll have a fly speed.
Oh no, I'll lose this climb speed when I turn back into a tiefling.
Hello, Ellie.
Hello.
Is that your
Hi.
turn?
Yeah, just remember that I'm like 30 foot up
Okay.
above them.
In that case, we will give you...
Let me do... Oh, hold on. Three.
Oh, that
Three.
works.
I'll put this one 0. I wonder if I can do... No, I can't do letters. So, 30!
Yep.
I'll
that
put
works.
myself there to essentially say I'm on the pillar.
Unusor.
It's me.
It's you. You are
You
given
still
a command.
not wise enough.
You are given a
Snap
command
out
by
of
the
it,
vampire.
bastard!
You're given a command by your lord. Smack that one off the pillar for me.
I'm 30 foot in the air, screw you. I don't even think Unusor could reach me.
Breath weapon.
Remember what I said? It doesn't make you immediately regard us as enemies.
Uh-huh.
Can't be breath weapon. Not from where he's standing. He'll
But-
hit his lord.
Do I make the wisdom at the start or the end of my turn, Leigh?
I believe it's always at the end.
But again, you're not under his control. You're just take his words under consideration and view them in a favorable light.
This is Unusor, who is, for all intents and purposes, an evil character. Favorable
Awful
to
evil.
him, he's killing everybody. No, yeah, still evil.
Oh, Arguably worse.
Killing is in his favor. Also, bury your light on lawful evil. But yes, so in all intents and purposes, I think the argument can be made that Unusor's more favorable is just killing everybody. But I don't think he could breath weapon from where he's at, because I think it would hit his lord.
Maybe.
I mean, given it's a 5-foot thingy, it could just go...
It's a 5-foot line.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a line. Okay, for some wait, his his is a line.
It
Thinking it's
uses the
own.
fizz bands one.
Oh yes, okay. So yeah, if it's a line, he won't hit.
He won't hit, but he will technically also hit Marquis, who is down.
Mm-hmm.
No, it
No,
wouldn't.
Marquis is not
It'd be
down, he's
aiming up. It'd be aiming 30 foot in the air.
But Marquis is down again?
No.
No,
No.
Marquis isn't.
Hence why it would still hit Marquis, because Marquis is stood up. Marquis is tall, remember?
Yeah, but Marquis not 30 foot tall.
Just make the action.
This is true, I am currently twice
Mark.
Marquis' size.
Yeah, he's also enlarged.
That is fair.
Who has him enlarged?
Called
Turn it,
Ranna.
Who do you think?
turn it off, lovelies. You can do it. I think you can choose. I don't know if it's an action or if it's at will. It's okay.
So,
I'll turn it off for you.
the only one who it is going to hit then is Misskiff.
I never said I
Are
was
you
going
using
to.
it?
Oh. Go on then.
I'm annoyed that Au-Zuk escaped. But I'm also annoyed that Marquis insulted me.
You're also commanded to go after Misskiff.
Remember, I'm your battle mammal.
Oh, that's a strong one.
You were commanded to go after Misskiff.
Was he
That was
commanded by the spell, Leigh? Or just given an order through charm?
Given an order through charm.
So he
Mhm.
wasn't commanded. He can still choose to not do that.
Oh, excusez-moi.
Imagine. No, go for it.
I'm gonna roll a d8. 1 to 3, Marquis. 4 to 6. Yeah, 4 to 6, Au-Zuk, and then 7 and 8.
Can I ask?
Misskiff.
Can I ask to leave? I'm not super comfortable with downing a character whose players here. Could we leave Au-Zuk off that die roll, please? If Jack was here, it'd be different. But since he's not here, I do feel kind of uncomfortable attempting to kill a character whose player isn't here.
What do you
We
say,
never
Leigh?
really agreed on that.
That's understandable.
Thank you.
All right. In that case, in that case, I'ma smack the Marquis. And I am going to do that with my, or I have my longsword equipped in one hand, as I have my shield in the other. I'm assuming
That's
it's
a
12.
miss.
This is cool.
It-
And
That's a miss. Me with the DM roll just tempted to be like, but no, I'm saving that.
Do it. I told you. You can kill Marquis if you want. Do it.
So is that?
I'm using my extra attack on the Marquis.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. Ah. You know what? I'll save that. All right, so yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's me.
Okay. Vampire spell. Making it attacks on Nanza with a 13, which is a miss. Oh wait, with advantage. 13, which is a miss. And
Good luck beating
a
18.
15, which is a miss.
Like I said, good luck beating 18.
It's this one. Let me just check what abilities the Vampire Spawn has first. Wait, do they have that? Just having one of those moments where I read something I like, wait, do the other ones have it too? They do. Excellent. So, this Vampire Spawn is going to go ahead and it's going to go ahead and try and get Marquis. 16.
16 is a hit.
Okay. It is going to attempt to grapple you then, instead of doing damage. So roll in athletics or acrobatics.
Dice just don't want to work for any of us tonight.
They really don't.
No.
It's because Roll20 crashed.
Do you know what the worst part is? There's a 15.
Yeah. Yes.
Marquis is being
Or,
bitten.
well, yes, meet and beat, yes.
Marquis is being bitten into again.
Can't get enough of that hippo blood.
Marquis, as he's being drained again, takes out a black booklet, opens it up. On the list of things to experience in life, biting kinks are not one of them. And he's going to scratch something out of the book, put the book back in his thing. All right. And he's going to go down.
Well, I mean, that's 6 damage from the piercing.
Plus the necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down again. Marquis down.
What's your hit point maximum at now?
That is... The necrotic was 12, right?
Yes.
Making sure I've added these up correctly. Marquis would be at... Because the last one was 9. Marquis is at... Give me a second. I feel like I'm not mathing right here. He's at 17.
Okay.
No, that's not okay. I mean, it's not okay for Marquis. Marquis dying. It's okay for me because this is fucking great.
And it's not going to move because unfortunately Au-Zuk is there. But between turns, the vampire is going to make a legendary action. He's going to move. How do you add the little...
You click the thing, the color, and then press a number.
Wait, what?
Remove the red one, and then add it again, and then press 0.
There we go. Did you know vampires have spider climb?
So is he on all fours? Or is he walking vertically?
He's walking vertically.
Misskiff is gonna stab some shins again.
He can stab some toes.
Stab his toes.
Is that spider climb a concentration thing?
No.
It's an innate ability.
Skelly Boy here is going to try and shoot Misskiff off the thing. Not 20.
Just because I get hit doesn't mean I fall.
No, but at this point, it might be better to fall. It gets you away from the vampire.
I can move faster than him. I can dash as a bonus action.
Yes, but the vampire will also be going before you. Also, that's 6 damage.
Yeah, I know.
Cog.
Me.
You. This boss fight is going a bit weirder than I expected it.
We're all gonna die.
I'm doing just Andy.
He's gonna turn on you once we're all dead.
Well, I have a bunch of people around me. Nanza looking terrible? Question mark.
I think of all the
Nanza is
people...
doing alright.
I was about to say, I think of all the
Alright.
people here, I think Nanza's probably the one that's like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh,
Slight dice.
on a deck saver, take 1d6 force damage. Okay.
I don't know why it says 13 when it's supposed to be 14,
So
though.
let's do the skeletons first.
I assume I need to roll as well.
Yeah.
Pass.
What is the DC?
Fail.
14.
That's fine.
So the one that's above you, Cog, passes. The 2 skeletons to Nanza's... Oh, wait, hang on. Within 5 feet, sorry, they would have needed to roll.
Yep.
It's the 2 zombies that do, though. Which is -2. That's a fail. That's a fail. The gargoyle is a flat d20. That's a fail. The vampire spawn is a +3. That's a pass. So the only two that pass are the skeleton and the vampire spawn.
Ooh.
1d6 force damage.
It'll be a little bit more than that. Remember, it's level 5.
Uh,
2d6.
2d6.
2d6. 10 damage.
Okay.
I forget, are golems resistant or damaged more by force damage?
They're only resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical.
Hmm.
That aren't adamantine, so this will hit for full damage.
Ooh.
10 was it?
Yep.
Okay. The gargoyle's still alive. I just had a tiny moth land on the tip of my nose for a second.
You
That came out of
The
nowhere.
moth said it was time.
got a needle friend.
However,
It's
this
giving you the plague, you will
zombie
die
here
now.
needs to make a con save.
I
with a
also
DC
bring
of 5
gifts.
plus that. Basically,
It's plague.
this zombie needs to make a con save of 15.
If Misskiff dies, I think I'm just going to play another Teeth.
1d20 plus 3. He fails. The zombie is dead.
Hey!
I'm just going to hunt down the freaking rat folk stats from, what's it called? The little animal expansion that they did.
Is there anything else that Cog wants to do?
I can't technically move because I would be incurring the wrath of 2 people. Well, 3 people. So
4
I'm
people.
going to stay put 4. No, actually, if I were to move right
Oh,
here,
yeah, 2 of them you still
then
need
that guy
combat
would
with.
be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Nanza.
What is currently looking the least well around me?
That's a tricky question just purely because if we're going off what looks the most damage, it's the gargoyle. But if we're looking at what is probably the most likely to go down in a hit, both skeletons, well, you know skeletons don't have great HP.
I'm going to attack this skeleton.
Okay. That does get rid of flanking on Cog, if you can take it out.
Come on.
20.
Yep,
10 damage.
it's still up.
Do I have anything that I can cast as a bonus action?
While she's looking at that, I am. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, fuck off.
It's like,
Sorry, the dog was being very annoying. I realized I did not roll my wisdom save at the end of my turn.
you did not, no. Please do so.
Taco.
Taco.
Burrito.
Consistently shit.
Empanada.
I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
I will post it. Hammering Horns. Immediately after
Okay.
you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to push the target with your horns.
Yep, so it needs to make
The
a strength
target-
save.
Yeah, it must be between 5 feet of you and no more than one size larger than you.
Unless it succeeds on a strength saving throw against DC is 8 plus proficiency plus strength, which is
8 plus 3 is 13 plus 4 is 17.
it fails. It is shoved up to 10 feet away.
Does Cog get an attack of opportunity
No,
because of
because
that?
this is a forced movement.
Sad. But at least it needs to move before it can do anything.
Yep. Death save for Marquis.
That's a fail.
Vampire. He has finally caught up to his prey of the Misskiff. And that's
You
it.
realize if he does knock me out, I'm gonna fall and immediately fail a death save, right?
Oof.
15?
Miss.
Okay. And he only gets 2 attacks, therefore he cannot risk. Then again, he may try. Let's just go with it. That one. Feel free to get an attack of opportunity, Misskiff.
The stab his shins.
With advantage, remember.
Yeah. Just tries to get me. Stab.
No,
Damn it. That's so bad.
But that
So,
is...
if you want to feel better about something, sorry for interjecting really
It's good.
quickly, Leigh. Kirsten rolled an attack last week and rolled 0 damage. She
Yep.
hit, rolled 0 damage.
On an attack of opportunity.
You got minus to your strength.
Yep. I'm a sorcerer.
You do
Cool.
realize that it's only to a minimum of 1 damage, not to 0.
I do not realize now.
One attack.
Remember that for next time. Your damage can never be reduced to 0, only to a minimum of 1.
Cog, it fails to hit you.
Eee.
Nanza, it fails to hit you. Bloob, death save.
What was attacking me? The vampire thrall?
No, the gargoyle.
Ah. Well, he sucks.
Is Rebecca there?
Sorry.
Death save. That's another pass. One more pass and you're stabilized. This skelly boy.
Boy, skelly
Hit me.
Unnatural 20.
That is a hit.
Hit me. Okay. It's only 1d6 plus 2 and then halved. 2 damage. Does it just nick you?
Owie.
Fortunately, since Marquis is down, Au-Zuk is going to have to... He should be attacking, but at the same time... Marquis has already failed 1 death save. If he fails 2... If he gets on that 1, then he's dead.
Don't do what you think the character would do. Don't be nice. You're being nice. Stop it.
This is because I'm having to do as the player would do. Because this is a player character.
I think Jack would try to save him.
I don't. I think Au-Zuk wouldn't. Au-Zuk would put his own survival first, I think. I don't know enough about the character to firmly say it's Jack's character, but from what I've observed as a fellow player character, I think Au-Zuk would choose his own survival over the survival of another.
In that case, I'm going to roll an odds or evens for this. Odds, he's going to help Marquis. Evens, he's just going to attack. Fate has cast its die. With advantage, he's going to attack the vampire spawn.
It's the second time that someone rolled the same.
Unfortunately, that is his turn. This skeleton right here that just got knocked back 10 foot. Luckily, he isn't feared and therefore can just get straight back into it. 1d20 plus that, and that is a nat 1. Now you and Nanza can get an attack of opportunity, Cog.
I will fucking go for it. 25.
Yep.
12 damage.
Cog, do you wish to also make an attack of opportunity, or do you wish to hold on to your reaction?
Sure, I suppose I could do that.
Let's just say Nanza knocks it back, just sees it run back, and Nanza doesn't even hesitate and just fucking goes for it. I said stay back.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
1d8 plus 2. Ten damage.
Okay, what were you attacking with, Cog?
With my slumbering emerald dragon hammer.
So, as this goes and just races back in, hissing an unholy type of scream, you both just pull back your weapons and both go at the same time and just shatter it.
We just smash its skull from each side.
Pretty much. It's the zombie's turn. The zombie does not have advantage because he's not flanking.
But yeah, Cog, at least we solved that problem.
18
Yep.
Cog.
The flanking one.
Yeah, 18 hits.
1d6 plus
Oh wait,
1.
hold on. I can shield.
Are you shielding?
Oh no, wait, hold on. Shield's a reaction. I can't use that. Never mind.
Yep. 3 damage. As the zombie just kind of slams into you.
Ah.
Skeleton down here, Mrs. Nanza. Misskiff. Skiff of Miss. You tried to stab a vampire in the shins and he is still there. Do you wish to still stab a vampire in the shins?
I'm gonna... Essentially, what I'm gonna do as kind of like part of my turn is he's like stood essentially just under me on the pillar, isn't he?
Yes. But pretty
So
much
I'm
on
gonna-
the side.
I'm going to jump onto his chest, stab his face, and if I hit, great. If I don't, I'm running 30 more feet up, if I can.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes. Because I believe Draconic
Oh.
Roar just remains.
So I still get sneak attack. So I am going to try and stab the vampire in the face.
Okay.
Bonk.
In the face.
Yeah. Until the end of his next turn, but Au-Zuk
Oh.
quite legit could have done bonus action to do it again. So he would have done.
Okay. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to, once again, disengage. I'm going to go around the other side of the pillar and run up.
Okay.
So how much further can I get up?
If I recall right, I said these pillars were 5, 10, 15. That staircase there is 20. If I recall right, I said the building itself was like, well, this room is like 100 foot up.
And the other pillars to the ceiling.
Yes, they do connect, so it'd be 100 foot.
Up, 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 up.
And at the end of your turn, he also moves.
Oh, I'm keeping him away from the rest of you, at least for now.
This has become a Looney Tunes cartoon on the pillar.
Misskiff is just like...
I can already hear the Benny Hill theme.
Not Marquis, Unusor.
Uh-huh. Uh, I'm a cast whole person on Au-Zuk again.
Okay. Au-Zuk needs to make a wisdom save.
Or
Uh-huh.
Rectamundo.
Au-Zuk gets a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fail. His is held again. And I'm gonna move all the way back up there because these two big things need to go down.
Okay.
And that is my turn. And now I make wisdom.
Yes, make
We
wisdom.
don't forget this.
It's got to happen one of these times.
Please.
Swear to God.
He's going to come to when the vampire's dead and look around and be disappointed that the fight's done.
I think that that's a cruel and unusual punishment.
Vampire spawn.
I failed this fucking roll twice this fucking session.
Hit me.
That
Did
is
more
actually
than
a
twice.
19 on Nanza. Does a 19 hit you, Nanza?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to try and grapple you instead. Make an athletics or acrobatics. That's a
With a
fail.
+7, that roll
Oh.
sucks.
Yeah, that's a fail. So it's going to bite you.
Bye.
18?
That's a meet and beat.
Slash 1d6 plus 3 piercing. So 2 piercing. But that's not the big point. The big point is oh, that was shit. Only 3 necrotic as it bites into your neck. And given this is a spawn, this does not get the charm part.
Is this with the temporary downing of max hit points as well?
Yes. Yes, it is. That was not a good turn for it. Even though it did manage to grapple, it still did shit. And I know I do have that DM reroll, but that would only allow me to reroll one of those. And I'd want to save that for the vampire himself. This vampire spawn. Yet again, I don't like the idea of attacking Au-Zuk if Au-Zuk's player isn't here for this. There's not much else
On
to
that
go
note, is it really fair that Au-Zuk is attacking then?
for. Yes, because you all needed as much help as you could with this fight, by the looks of it.
Very true, very true.
So instead, this vampire spawn is going to...
Marquis.
No, it's actually going to see that this little rodent keeps attacking its master and is going to try and charge up after it.
Up the pillar.
Yes. Meaning Au-Zuk will get an attack of opportunity on it. With advantage, that's a hit. Why is it not rolling the damage? Sure. That doesn't seem right. It's 2d8 plus 2. Psychic. Oh well, 6 damage. Skelly Boy. Skelly Boy is going to try and shoot Nanza.
The one on the balcony.
Yes, and it fails.
I am being grappled.
No, as soon as you're bitten, the grapple drops.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I was
that'd be
about to
broken, as
say,
it could
else-
just keep biting each turn.
Else I would be like, does it hit the fucking his friend instead?
It is Cog's turn, however.
Goody.
This is getting to one of those fights.
Been
What
one
do
of
you
those
mean?
fights. TPK, baby! Hope you didn't think this campaign was gonna go long, Leigh.
I am still far in the double digits. I don't know what you're talking about.
If this one ends, does that mean we'll get vampires every week?
Fuck no.
Suppose I'll swing,
Sorry.
and I still got more than
Yep.
one
Sorry,
person.
sorry to interrupt for a second. We did vampires every week. There'd be a week where I was running 3 games in a row, Leigh. No.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Actually, no, you won't be running 3 games in a row. Because the weeks when you run Wild Amounts is my game. It's just that every week you'd be running 2 games in a row. Which is still bad. Dex saves.
No. Because if it was vampire...
We won't
No,
have-
you're right.
Yeah, I am right.
But I don't want to do that.
Oh my god,
So-
I make the save this time.
You do.
Hey!
The vampire, not the vampire, the zombie does not. The
Uh-uh.
gargoyle
Nope.
does not. And the vampire spawn does not. Congrats. It's the perfect outcome, except for maybe damage.
12.
Actually, that might be a perfect outcome. 12. That leaves the gargoyle extremely damaged. The vampire spawn hurt. And the zombie needing to roll a con save to try and beat a DC 17. And fails. Zombie, you're dead. And if I recall right, that does mean indeed all zombies are dead.
Hey!
I can get rid of that tab. Is there anything else Cog would like to do?
That's it. Nanza, look! Extra squishy.
So everything looks kind of bad.
The only thing that isn't looking too bad still is the vampire spawn.
It doesn't matter, I'm gonna hit Unusor.
Fuck Unusor in
Stop
particular.
trying to hit me and hit me.
I mean, at this point, just cut off his tail.
You miss.
That is my turn.
Oh yeah, no wait, hang on.
You have extra attack.
I don't have extra attack
Why don't you have extra attack?
because I have multiclassed.
Oh.
No more than one size. Keep in mind, Unusor is only one size larger than you.
You could totally thwack him
Yeah,
with
you
your
could
horns.
totally hammering horns.
It has also been brought
Sure,
to my
I'll do that.
attention.
He
Is
needs
he
to
not
beat a
still-
17. Strength saving throw.
Is he not still enlarged?
Yes, but that only takes him one size larger.
Is Nanza large?
No, but it does say the target must be within 5 feet and no more than one size larger than you.
He's huge.
So I would.
He's more than one size larger.
No, because huge would be a 3x3 square.
Well, he was
Yes.
large to begin with.
No, I was
he
just under the
in
cusp
real
of it.
life, he's medium. He's medium.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he
He's,
was
in
large. He
real
was
life-
saying he was
no,
like 12 foot tall or something.
That's
No,
Marquis who's
11.
12 foot tall, and that's because the Marquis has hippo build. I do need to point out something here, though, that we have been forgetting, and it actually probably was really important, and we have been forgetting it because we always forget it because it's the one thing all magic casters forget. Concentration rolls for enlarge. Cog has been attacked multiple times, and we have all forgotten about concentration rolls. I forgot about concentration rolls as well with some of my spells. Tasha's hideous laughter. It has just come to my attention that we have been forgetting those.
You're right. You're right.
Yep. Collectively, not just one singular person. I think overall, when it comes to spells, we just tend to forget about those.
So, Unusor, make a strength save.
Strength save.
That is a strength save.
Yeah, no, Leigh said the con save.
Oh,
No,
right.
Leigh said strength.
Ah.
But
I heard strength as
it's-
well.
nat 20's a
Yeah.
pass, obviously.
Yes.
You just kind of tup to Unusor. Unusor does not move. Everyone take,
Unusor's like, no.
everyone take a deep breath here.
Oh, don't even bother taking a deep breath.
Yeah, that's a pass. Vampire spawn. Not vampire spawn, sorry.
Vampire.
Himself.
Misskiff is just like. It's like
16.
meet and beat.
Make me a athletics or acrobatics. You pass and actually manage to avoid being grappled.
I imagine like he goes to grab me, I kick off his face and land back on the pillar.
So he now needs to make another attack. This time it fails.
Nice. Misskiff's just like, nah.
I knew it was a bad idea sending the boss to go get the the little thing.
He's just like, nah, 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 nah.
Gargoyle. It is going to make an attack on each. So on Cog, it is a 12, which is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And on Nanza, it's a 9, which is a miss. Bloob. I would say this is make or break,
Yes.
but it's not make or break. This is either stabilize or just fail one. So, death save. You stabilize. You are no longer dying. You do not need to roll any more death saves. And I have just remembered something that we talked about before. Noticing that you have stabilized.
Yeah.
I need to check your inventory. I need to see if you've got one more of these. Speaking of which, I'm just realizing something because I scroll through everybody's inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been forgetting something.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
But as a DM, I do not have to tell you what. However, also by scrolling through the inventory,
God. Oh my God. I don't have it, which is good, but oh my God.
What?
Bloob, regain 5
Yes.
HP as Bernard uncorks a bottle in you.
Oh
Leigh,
yeah, I remember we do that with Bernard.
Leigh, am I
Yeah.
allowed to say something else we've been forgetting?
Go on.
Okay. Y'all know we have holy water, right?
I noticed as soon as Leigh said that, I was like, oh.
Why do you think I was making a beeline for the vampire?
Because you're Unusor! You would have made a beeline for him even if you didn't have holy water. You didn't
This
know we
is
had
true.
holy water.
I don't have holy water.
But
I don't have
Yeah,
holy
you know.
water.
no, Bloob has it all. We
No, I
just
have some.
all forgotten that
That's a hit.
Bloob has the holy water that the priest gave it to us.
I have holy water because I'm a paladin.
Yeah.
Nanza, take 3 damage.
From what?
Skeleton.
Okay.
Au-Zuk's turn. Now that this thing,
BRB, I need to pee.
now that this thing is up and trying to climb up the platform, he sees no reason to not. No, wrong thing. He is not trying to hit Marquis.
Do it. Do it.
What, you want Au-Zuk to hit you? God damn it, I've done a thing here. Give me a sec. There we go. Slash R. 2d4 plus 2. As he pours another potion down your neck. 5 for Marquis. He just goes, they're all away from you now. Try not to go down again.
Which timeline is this? Who are you people? Where am I? What's going on?
Same verse as the last.
Yeah, sure. That means anything in this context. Am I alive?
Were you ever?
No. Yes. My existence is futile.
I'm going
I'm
to say, with the skeleton having to attack diagonally, he will be able to see Unusor and will be attacking with disadvantage. Which is a good job, as that would have been a hit otherwise.
Yep. I'm still in double digits.
Misskiff! Oh, keep in mind you won't have advantage anymore.
Okay. I can't really go much higher.
I mean, you could go 30 foot higher.
No, I can't. I can go 20 foot higher. If the ceiling's 100 foot.
Yeah, and you're only 60.
Oh
And
yeah, I
goes
can
to
go
100.
40 foot technically, but I can't go 40 foot. Anyway. Can't get a sneak attack with where I'm at the moment. So,
This is where Misskiff reveals she's part flying scroll and just dives and glides. Just
okay, here's the thing. I am going to do what I did last time, jump on the vampire's face and stab him.
Yep.
Or attempt to.
I'm getting the worrying idea of what you may be thinking here. 25 hits.
For 9 points of damage to his face.
Okay, why do you not get sneak attack?
Because I don't have advantage and I don't have an ally within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
When I was getting advantage, I got sneak attack.
Yeah.
And there's no allies within 5 foot of him. So I
Right
don't
on
get sneak
that.
attack.
Yeah. Because you've got
Now-
an awkward one.
No, that's just normal sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because usually when I do rogue stuff, when I play as a rogue, I use swashbuckler. It's a case of, am I alone with him? I'm still getting sneak attack.
Yeah. So I am going to disengage, but I'm going to ask you something.
Here it comes.
Misskiff is going to leap. Can I attempt an acrobatics roll to mitigate to halve the damage that I'm going to take?
Describe
Jump
to me.
Because
into the water.
I don't think I can reach that
Oh.
far, because that's like 30 foot away. So unless Leigh allows me to attempt to do acrobatics to dive for the water to kind of avoid damage. But I was going to say,
I am going to say you can roll me a wisdom check.
wisdom check.
Wisdom
I am
check.
not a wise weasel.
You are not.
I am not a wise weasel.
I can reveal my secrets to you if I get another DM reroll.
But that doesn't guarantee me to land without damage.
Oh, it doesn't.
So that's not a good deal for me.
But there is a
I
way.
was
There is a way where you could still mitigate quite a bit more damage.
If it's landing on Bloob, that would also deal damage to Bloob, immediately causing 2 failed Seth saves.
Bloob's up.
Bloob would also still take the damage though and go back down. You're gonna be rolling 66, Leigh,
Ah.
in terms of damage. I am 60 foot up, it's a d6 of damage for every 10 foot.
I mean, there is another way.
And on Unusor.
Unusor is a bit too far away, as is the water.
I mean, I guess I can arc it. I mean, like, I'm 60 foot up. But no,
You are, but there is an issue with this.
Mm.
The issue is quite a simple one when you think about it. Because you're
Mhm.
wanting to go this way, to go into the water, yes?
That's the other pillar, yeah. That wasn't my idea. My idea was I was asking, can I roll acrobatics to try and mitigate some of the damage? Essentially, landing and doing a roll so I can kind of
I will allow you to
take
do so.
less.
I will allow you to do so under one condition.
What?
You make me a perception check and we see what the result is.
Okay. Again, this falls under I am not a wise weasel. I am proficient in perception, though.
The water, not viable. Way too far and pillar in the way. The stairs, not viable. There is a skeleton there and it's a hard surface. Bloob, not viable. Possibly the second best option, but it will hurt Bloob as well, and Bloob is still recovering. And you don't know why the words Assassin's Creed is still coming to your mind, but it is.
Are you saying to jump into here?
I mean, quite literally, there's one right there.
Yeah, but that's actually technically a fountain right there.
That one is, but this one isn't.
No. But that's not a long leap for 60 foot in the air.
No, but he is 60 foot up. And he can only use a bonus action. He can only use a legendary action to do a normal move. You'll take that and then a normal move to get to you.
Yeah. It'd be the same if I went there. Like, my entire thing right now is I am trying to lose him.
Yes.
In some way.
So where are you going to jump to?
Well, the problem is, like, if you're giving me this option and that's how I'm gonna half the damage, that's kind of my only choice. Or if, like, this is how it's gonna reduce my damage. Because my plan was to go this way towards Bloob, then I'd have a bit more distance.
You would not be halving your damage there, as you'd still be hitting a solid surface.
Which means I would definitely be going down, but which is why I was trying to argue to do the acrobatics roll to try and reduce the damage.
An acrobatics roll from that height would still be bad.
It'd still be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad if I knew how to land, given, like, rogue. That's what I was trying to argue.
I'm going to look this up.
I don't have, like, the second story stuff that, like, the thief gets and stuff like that, but... Trying to argue, given that I am essentially... Sables are arboreal predators. As well.
Neither the section of falling nor the section on acrobatics make reference to reducing Furrow. I'm going to say your only option would be any of the flower pots.
Right.
The difference I am going to give with this is DC.
Yeah.
The further flower pot you choose, the higher the DC. But the more you get away from him.
Again, the problem is he'll catch up to me by next turn.
Exactly. Well, he'll catch up to you if you go to that one.
But even there, I'm still kind of cornered.
You've got a climbing speed. You could, like, climb.
And then I'm right in combat again.
With a skeleton that'll go down in a turn or two.
I am
most.
going to go down if I get hit once, maybe twice.
Yes.
Which is why I've been trying to look at escape options.
The choice is yours.
I'm gonna try for that one then.
Okay. Make an acrobatics. And that's a good acrobatics.
Yeah. So am I still taking damage, or is that no damage from
You're going
landing
to be
like
taking
that?
damage, but it's going to be halved.
Yeah.
Keep in
So
mind
from
this is still
60.
6d6.
Yeah.
Please let it be 6.
It's 12.
I am down. That is exactly my hit points.
I shouldn't be laughing, but after all that, we work it out. You get the perfect thing. Oh. The roll was not kind.
Nope.
However, the vampire may need to make checks to even see where you went. How long have we been recording for? Keeping in mind the other parts as well and what time it is. Do we think we've got it in us for another turnaround?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Unusor.
That me.
That you.
I'm Gunster. What am I, Gunster? I can't really think of how to shenanigans my way out of this.
You could always do like you have been doing. Throw enemies around.
Throw a tantrum.
Pick up a motherfucker and try and beat another motherfucker who's got a high AC.
This is true.
Those motherfuckers are after your prey.
Very good point. Very, very good point. I'm gonna pick up the I'm gonna try and pick up the skelly and try and smack Nanza with it.
Okay. First things first, grapple check.
I always forget the rules for this.
You roll athletics and they've got to roll athletics or acrobatics against you. Unless they get a nat 20, I don't think they're beating that. Let's see. Skeleton is either a flat 20 or a +2, so they're rolling it with +2. Which, to be fair, still won't even beat a +7, so, yeah, no, you picked up a skeleton.
Yeah, I'm swinging it at
Yep.
at Nanza.
Make an attack against Nanza.
Improvised weapon, right?
Yep.
So that's
So-
20 plus strength, or is it just flat 20? I can never remember this.
It's usually 20 plus your strength
Yeah.
modifier, I think.
Yes. Keep in mind, if you do manage to hit Nan, yep, 21's going to hit Nanza, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Keep in mind, any damage that you do to Nanza with this will also be done to the skeleton.
What's the damage for
But
improvised
for
weapon
me,
again?
it's halved, because I assume it would be bludgeoning.
It is indeed bludgeoning. Hang on. I'm having to Google so many things for this. Hitting an enemy with as a weapon. So normally it would only be a 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
But given your extra size and the fact that it's not a little small thing you're using, it's a big thing, we're going to crank that up to a d6 plus strength.
D6 plus strength. Okay. That is a whapping 5.
5 damage. 5 damage to the skeleton, and rounded down, 2 damage to Nanza. The skeleton is not dead. I'm assuming
Is
Nanza
it
is not.
technically grappled?
Yes, it is still grappled.
Nanza is still alive.
Vampire spawn. Has to roll with disadvantage because it can see. What fears it? So that's a miss. And its second attack is a miss with 16.
I did not make my wisdom save.
Make a wisdom save.
Motherfucker! It's like I don't even need to try.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. So this vampire spawn here is not aware of what's happened to Misskiff in the flower pot. He's therefore going to move here, and is also going to dive off. But it's only going to be 3d6. As it takes 10 damage. Looks in the flower pot. Sees Misskiff just pretty much looking dead. Not actually dead, but looking dead. Just lets out that and goes to stalk for murder prey. This skelly boy, however, finally has some other targets he can shoot at. He's going to shoot Bloob. It nat ones. Sag. Cog. What the hell is this combat?
It's because freaking Roll20 decided to have a goddamn
it is.
stroke earlier.
It is.
Hmm.
It's Cog, it's you.
Ah, yes. So you said that the golem is looking particularly bad, yes?
Yes.
I think I'm going to bop him with the emerald.
Remind me, is this a magical weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Make your attack.
19?
19 hits.
Marvelous. 1d8 plus 2. 6 damage.
Oh, it's still up.
Oh well.
Any bonus
right.
actions?
No, not that I can see.
Okay. Nanza.
Which skeleton is
It's. Oh, yeah. I
this
should
one,
mark
I
it.
assume?
Yeah. There we go. That's the one that's being grappled at the moment.
I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay. 15 hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. It is still up, but also extremely rough.
I will horn it.
Yep. It needs to make strength save, which is just, if I recall, a flat d20. I keep putting my phone down. I should keep my phone in my hand for this. Yep, it's just flat d20. It fails
It
and
fails.
goes flying back 10 foot. Right into flanking Bloob Marquis.
You're welcome. Have at it, boys.
Marquis, speaking of, it's your turn and a skeleton has
Yes.
been delivered to your feet.
Yes, the skeleton has been delivered to my feet, which is unfortunate because I've got bigger fish to fry. The skeleton was tossed, right?
It was headbutted.
Okay, we're going to take a bonus action to disengage. I'm sorry, but bigger fish.
It's fine. Bloob can take it
And
out.
we're going to move up. This is the vampire, right?
Yes, he is 60 foot up.
Oh, he's 60 foot up.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
still on the pillar. I mean, to be fair, your pistol will still hit him. You can still shoot him.
That's not entirely what I was going for.
Oof.
Well,
There's still the thrall that's standing there.
there is still the thrall.
Yeah, she's on the ground.
Yep, we're going to move over to the thrall. We're going to tap the thrall on the shoulder. Hello!
The thrall just licks its lips, remembering the taste of dream hippo.
Right into its mouth, we're shoving a bottle of holy
Night.
water.
Okay. I now need to remember what the fuck happens here.
To remember, everything gets dessert. And if you're on a liquid diet only, the best thing you can have is hydration.
I'm going to say the same thing would happen to it as it would if it ended its turn in running water.
Mm-hmm.
AKA, it's just going to take straight up 20 damage. It is still
That's
up,
a lot of damage.
but it is not happy about what just happened.
And before you bite me, I need to make it very important that you know this. I'm a hippo, which means I retain water, and I just glugged a whole shit ton of this. Which he's, by the way, bluffing. Oh!
Make me a deception.
Let's see if we can make that.
I mean,
That's a 21.
it failed.
So, in other words, I'm a taboo fruit. Bite me, motherfucker. As he's just like
The
looming
worst
over
part
now.
is, the Vampire Lord also failed, but chooses to pass. Legendary resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So he started going, that's a bluff and you know it.
Can legendary resistance mean he chooses to pass, or does he just get a
If the
reroll?
vampire fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. It only gets 3 per day.
This isn't a saving throw though. It's a skill check.
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah. So
In
he
that
can't
case,
do that. He has to.
Yes, he still fails.
Yes.
I could choose to spend my DM reroll here, but I am saving that for dire circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
As
anything else
now
you can-
very. Oh no, this is very rabid 5 health Marquis, just like absolute batshit insane at this point.
Okay.
But that's the
case,
end of Marquis' turn.
It's the Vampire Lord's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Who's just going to dash to get all the way down to the bottom of the pillar. AKA, he can't make any attacks this turn.
Mm-hmm.
But he is down there now, as he just looks over this scene. Looks to the flower pot where it's slightly parted to see the Misskiff there. Well, she has not gained her form back yet, therefore she must not be fully dead yet. I could always turn her.
But then
Vampire
you have to deal
weasel.
with the fact that now you've got a pet weasel, and that becomes a whole situation. Plus, weasels are already incredibly stinky creatures, you add on to the corporeal scent of undeath, and that's a whole nother situation. On that, where's my spray bottle? As he's looking through his coat.
Gorgo's turn. Gorgo's making one attack on each person. That is a fail and a fail. Bloob, there's a skeleton in front of you.
She's gone.
Shh. Oh yeah, she's
Her
got a
her
thingy.
left.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to be Bloob. Bloob, there's a skeleton in front of you. Okay, I'm going to. No, I'm not even going to bother doing the voices like that for a laugh. Unarmed strike.
No. Roll 20 said no.
But luckily, the skeleton doesn't hit back. Does she have extra attack yet?
Is she pure monk or is she
She is pure
multiclass?
monk. She's got extra attack. That is a
There you
hit.
go.
That is 9 damage. That is the skeleton dead. She is then going to move up and spend a key point to flurry of blows.
Sure, 2 attacks. Pop, pop.
A 14 and a 23, and if I recall right, both hit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. That skeleton is also dead. Bloob's revenge is coming. Speaking of which, it's the skeleton who's grappled. He's
Well,
going
I'm
to
not letting go if I can help it.
make me the athletics check again, and it's going to try and make the acrobatics again.
Jeez.
Jeez, even more. He's
I
still grappled.
still win.
You know what? You know what? It is going to. Oh no, wait! It's an action to try and escape a grapple. It can't even try and attack Unusor.
Nope.
Au-Zuk. As much as I really don't want to do this, because I don't want to hurt Au-Zuk if Au-Zuk's player isn't here. Oh shit! I've grabbed hold of the wrong thing.
I mean, hurting is fine, so long as you don't kill them.
Au-Zuk is going to. See if I recall right, I still have some of these. I do. Keeping in mind it's a 20-foot range. Keeping in mind Au-Zuk can also move the fuck back.
He can't disengage. Well, yeah, if he's
Oh no,
moving back that way.
wait. He can't. Do you know why?
Why?
Au-Zuk's held.
Did he not pass?
He's not made the save yet.
No, I mean when it was cast, didn't he pass?
No, he failed again.
No, he rolled an 8.
Oh.
Now he's passed.
Now he passed.
Tiptoe through the window. If I recall right, he does have 10 foot more movement because he was there. 5, 10, 15, 20, yes. So he's going to move back. And he's going to cast a fireball where it's only going to be hitting the Vampire Lord. The Vampire Lord is going to have to make a dex save. Now he can choose to pass if he wishes, which he does. He chooses to pass. But this is still... this is still an 8d6 halved.
Is his charm concentration?
No, because it's a skill.
No. It's an innate
10,
ability that
9,
doesn't require concentration.
I'll show him an innate ability.
Oh my god.
14 damage.
Would you believe?
I think you've been doing quite the opposite with that Unusor with every wisdom you found.
Would you believe that it's a shame that Misskiff's down because the Vampire Lord is on single digits?
I don't believe you.
Misskiff. Misskiff.
Fail.
And we're back to top of turn order. Unless we wish to call it there. Do we want to try and get one more round out to see if we can finish the combat?
Yes.
If he's on single digits, let's get one more round out because I have a plan.
Unusor.
Marquis has a plan.
I can't shank his shins.
Ah,
The French.
How far can I throw a skeleton?
Depends where you were trying to throw it.
In this general vicinity.
You would only be able to see Marquis over those steps, I believe, because that step where he would be 15.
Fuck
foot.
yeah,
So
it's fucked by
actually,
the pillar.
how tall? Yes, he is. Throws it at Marquis. Marquis goes down. Well, there goes that idea.
Oh, don't why you gotta tell me like that, Leigh? I'm a smack nut. Nanza.
Okay.
$16.
That is a miss.
I got an extra attack. I'm sorry, I just... Okay, yeah, that's also a miss. And my wisdom save.
Come on.
Please, Aaron, Jesus, I'll suck your dick.
No. He doesn't take you up on your offer.
No,
No, the vampire's
no one ever does.
It's going to make an attack. Its attacks with disadvantage because it can still see. 1d20 plus 3. That is a fail for the first attack. And for the second attack, it's also a fail. Yeesh. That fear is doing them dirty. However, it is the vampire spawn's turn, who believes that Marquis drank some holy water. And therefore, it's just going to try and claw at him instead. That's a 9, and therefore a fail.
That is a miss.
And an 18.
That is a hit.
Have Uncanny Dodge yet?
No, I do not have Uncanny Dodge, sadly.
It's only 2d4 plus 3.
Thought you got that at level 5, or if you multiclassed into cleric.
I've multiclassed into Bard because we have no healers.
Right, yeah.
How much health do you have currently?
Currently, I have 6.
So there's a chance that if it rolls as low as possible, you could still be up.
I
It
keep
did
accidentally
not, it
snapping
almost
pieces
rolled
off my
max.
9.
Right.
The silence.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for you to finish. I took 9 damage.
Yep. Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I've only gotten to do like 2 things in combat, and it's been great.
As it starts to rush off. Cog!
Me.
You! This... You can't say this... I'm going to shut up.
No, I can say this fight's gone very poorly for us.
I was about to say, you can't say that this fight wasn't unwinnable or balanced.
It wasn't It wasn't unwinnable. My issues.
But
I
the
have
rolls
no
were not in
issues
our
with the
favor.
fight.
Yeah.
No, I have no issues with the fight
was a
whatsoever.
fun
I need
fight.
to get that across. That's why I've been telling you kill me if you get the chance to kill me, because I know you're going to be too nice. The fight's been great. It's just the rolls have been awful. Awful!
I have failed
that's
every single
because-
one of my fucking wisdom saves.
I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Yeah. The fight's been fine. The only problem I had with it last time is it took like 30 minutes to get to
Yeah.
a turn.
And luckily, it's not
That
been
was the only
bad
problem
now
I had
because
with
a
it.
lot of fingers are dead.
That this is inherently the issue with D&D combat is I've spent most of this around dead. I haven't gotten to really do much, but I've had fun just watching.
Okay, so who are you hitting with that branding smite?
the vampire, obviously.
The vampire
19.
spawn. So 19 will hit her.
That is 19s in a row. Wow. 1d8 plus 2.
Sorry.
Now everyone needs to make a con save to try and make sure they don't yawn.
Alright, so that's 10, and then 2d6.
I would have
Well, I
laughed if you
failed.
tried to make a save there and just rolled high. Like,
Oh, I failed.
yeah, I can hear it.
Fuck you, Dion.
How much damage?
16 to the vampire.
16. Okay.
It is radiant with the added d6.
That's a good question. Are these guys weak? No, they only have resistance. They do not have weakness. They have the vampire's weaknesses, but that's only to flaws, such as the holy water, running water, stake to the heart, and sunlight hypersensitivity.
It's quick, someone cast daylight.
It's a shame
I
no one
don't
has
think
that spell, is it?
We're way too low level for daylight.
Nanza.
I'm going to slap the vampire spawn.
Okay. Kind of surprised no one tried to slap the gargoyle. It's a lot of HP. 13's a miss.
Don't know that it's low HP.
That is my turn then.
Death save.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, daylight's 3rd level.
Also, there wouldn't none of the classes that cast daylight.
Cleric, druid,
We're
paladin, ranger,
very-
sorcerer.
He's the wrong kind of paladin, I think.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah,
not
he's the wrong
helping.
kind of paladin.
I'm helping in my own way.
Fairness, we are a party that has very little healing.
We
Like,
do.
we're minimal. That's why I went bard.
I tried to get
That's
more
a 9.
time.
It's a fail.
10, 15, 20, 25. It
Yeah, he's
will-
gonna try to escape, isn't he?
No, he's going to
Oh, well.
attack the most healthiest thing.
Nanza.
Nat
I feel
20's
like
Nanza.
I feel like I'm the only one who's still in double digits, but
That-
that's probably going to change now.
That's because I was
I
attacked
am-
by him and the 2 vampires last session.
I am in double digits, but I'm not exactly the best.
I want to point out, you guys have been fighting the skeletons while down here I've been fighting this vampire. There's a reason I'm very low health. I'm
And-
bad. It's bad.
Nanza,
Yes.
make me an athletics or acrobatics. He is choosing to grapple you instead. That is a fail.
Not
He is-
very athletic.
He is going to bite you.
He missed.
He bit his own tongue.
Here's the worst part, and David will back this up. What can grappled creatures do, David?
They can bite automatically. They don't need to.
No, they does say that they still.
Oh
need
no!
to-
Wait, no! You can attack back.
Yes.
They can attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Yes, I just remembered. I was so traumatized by your stun locking that I purged it from my mind.
You can attack him, Nanza. Kill him! Kill him now!
Kill
his-
him. Kill him.
Take his foot and use it as a toothbrush.
Take his head and wear it as a shoe.
Oh no, it's that demon again. The one
I
that
crit.
tells me to murder my friends. Oh
You
no,
do
wait, that's
indeed
me.
crit.
That's
You
Unusor
do
this
indeed
combat.
crit.
Am I Sandwich Sam?
Yes.
That is
As fun as the side conversation is, I want to hear how Nanza kills the vampire.
that is 11 damage. Nanza,
Yes.
as you are hoisted up by one hand by your neck, and he opens his mouth wide, getting ready to bite down. How do you finish this?
I am literally too angry to be bitten. So I just swing my trident around and stab him right in the chest.
Okay.
Why don't you just put your fist in his mouth and his teeth break on it?
Oh wait,
She's so mad.
I'll wait for you to feed the trident down his throat. But that works too.
I mean, that works too. And just as the Minotaur that she is, she angrily exhales through her nostrils.
You are let go as the vampire staggers back.
And so is Unusor.
Just
I just there holding the skeleton. It's just like, oh, have I been conscious of everything that's been happening?
the best way
Yeah.
I've always put it is it's like backseat driving situation. You've been sat in the back seats watching your body go on autopilot.
I think kind of, but he's just charmed. He's not controlled. So he's fully aware of his own actions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're aware of what you've done, you just had no real control over it too much.
So this
I mean,
Giff is pretty
he
much
did.
what I'm going to do with the skeleton on the vampire's corpse.
We're not done yet.
Damn it! All right, put a pin in that.
But the vampire lord is indeed gone. As his body just, the flesh and skin just starts to bubble and melt off as the skeleton begins to crumble into dust. And it's the gargoyle's turn. And it's Bloob's turn.
Bloob is the gargoyle all along.
No, the gargoyle did not make any actions. Cog and Nanza, you could feel free to make me an insight.
Yes.
What was Cog's insight? 12. You two aren't quite sure what's happened here. All you know is the lights aren't on anymore in that gargoyle's head. The eyes are just dim.
Interesting.
I feel like the thralls will have the same kind of thing.
And Bloob is going to hop down here. And this is going to be a two-pronged affair. Bloob is going to stabilize Misskiff with the help action. And Sir Bernard is going to do the same to Marquis.
The spawn are free willed now.
The skeleton is still being grappled by a Unusor who has now returned to Unusor's senses.
I'm just gonna hold my action and turn until combat ceases, and then pound the vampire's corpse with skeleton.
The skeleton is going to try and make a last-ditch escape effort. And he's that's an 11. Athletics or acrobatics there, Unusor.
Oh, athletics.
Well, yeah.
Nope.
Yep. It's not getting out of there. Au-Zuk is holding an action just to see what happens with these vampire spawn. Misskiff, you're stable.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm up. It just means I'm not rolling death saves
Exactly.
anymore. So
Unusor,
can't do anything.
make an attack roll. Well, you don't even need to. It's a dead body. Oh no, wait. Dead bodies do have an AC. It's just extremely low. Make your attack roll. That's a hit.
13.
It was a hit before even the additions. Because if I recall right, a corpse's AC is 5.
Yes.
So roll your damage.
No, what did we say it was again?
1d6 plus strength.
8.
Would you believe the skeleton's still alive?
I tossed the skeleton away. It is no longer of interest to me.
Straightforward or with an arc?
Into the wall.
Okay.
Because I have extra attack.
And that's enough to kill the skeleton. The vampire spawn's turn. They are going to just look at their dead master's corpse. And they are going to try and flee into the night. No one's really blocking this one.
I want a attack of opportunity on this one.
Yep. This one will just escape anyway here because no one's really there to block it. However, Cog and Nanza can get an attack of opportunity on this one.
17.
That hits.
10 damage.
10 damage.
That's the third time I rolled 10 damage that way.
And Cog?
Nope, that's a 13. I doubt that I hit with that.
No, that unfortunately misses. As it does rush out to the room as well. Meaning...
What?
That is combat over.
I am sad that I can't goring rush after her.
I mean, you could try and chase her down, but...
What's their movement speed?
Dashing 60.
Yeah, for me, dashing would also be 60.
Yep.
Or Zach to cast haste when you need it.
For me, dashing is 80.
But yes, as you all just take your moments to relax, to catch your breath. I'm assuming for Unusor to push the gargoyle over, huff.
No.
Oh, there's no relaxation over. Marquis just still unconscious. You see, like mini cog open the door and the hat has walked out the hat in like a lawnmower on the hat. He's just like pulling a cord to try and get the hat on. It's just mini cog just like very much like, great, my ride's not working.
As Cog heads over to cast Cure Wounds on the Marquis, Nanza, since you're still keeping an eye on the door, you will see the door kick open as the two bodies of the vampire spawn are flung into the room, both with a stake driven through the heart. As in walks the Countess, the female vampire that was helping you. And flanked to her side is the scraggly, bestial-acting tiefling. She just looks to you all. Well, I'd say this place is under new management now. But at the same time, my word is my word. I am not going to betray you all. No point
Vampire to paste.
No point me betraying you all anyway. You already took out the Lord, and you clearly outnumber me.
Who are you?
She just looks at you and raises a brow. Have we not been introduced or met?
No, but also I think I've had. Cog, where are we again? Which reality is this? Have I met this lady?
You have.
Oh, okay. I'm just ignore me. I'm just gonna go back to sleep, and he's gonna go back to sleep.
Misskiff is still just unconscious in a flower pot.
Tiefling Keef will scurry over and scoop Misskiff up.
Yeah.
Just doing like the noodle thing of just kind of like the flop, almost as if no bones.
It's the dead sleep, like,
Yeah.
bleh.
And almost as if never give the DM ideas.
Always give the DM ideas.
Hey, I
Always. It
befriended
makes it more
Tiefling.
fun.
I befriended the feral Tiefling in the other room, okay?
Yeah, well, a pack of cookies befriends me too. They always make me happy when I see them, but I still eat them.
No.
Lines that
This
could
is
work
her
both
body.
out of character and for Marquis.
She'd be eating her own body.
Ouroboros.
All becomes one, and one becomes all.
Plot twist, that's how you actually get your body back.
However,
So, while that's going on, may I do one thing?
sure.
If no one is stopping me, I am going to desecrate the Vampire Lord's corpse by roughly trying to hack its head off.
I mean, it is just a
present
pile
it-
of dust. It is just a pile
Oh,
of dust.
fuck.
You just construct it into a very crude vampire shape.
Just add a little bit of water and it construct it into a shape of the head.
I was going to present a trophy to Nanza for killing it.
It's
But
arts
I
and
guess I
crafts
won't
time.
be nice.
I
Unusor.
thought you were gonna say I was gonna present a trophy to my goddess as
Make me, an,
Unusor, being like, "I didn't leave you. I didn't leave you."
make me an investigation check.
Any stuff
Who?
should still be there.
You, Unusor, you can make me an investigation check.
Oh, now I roll high on something with fucking wisdom. Wait, no, that's int.
That's intelligence.
You find an empty vial. One that you could uncork, pop some of the ashes in, and present that over as a trophy.
I do so.
Nanza, you are offered up a trophy of your kill, a vial of the Vampire Lord's ashes.
I will accept this offer.
You kind of cut out.
And I will accept that offer.
Meanwhile, Feral Keef, Tiefling Keef, holds Misskiff's limp body close to her chest, and a bright light begins to consume the both of them.
Oh no, they are doing a magical girl transformation.
Bright enough that it actually almost rouses you from slumber, Marquis. Keyword almost.
Cog, turn out. Cog, turn off the sun. Cog, blow up the sun.
I think something's happening.
Command! I command Cog,
Wait.
blow up the sun. Cog takes off.
Wait, what's happening, Cog? What's going on, Cog?
Magic girl transformation, Misskiff.
Oh God, no! Stop it! Fuck it! It's too late. I'm going
Just
back to bed.
turns into a legacy warlock instead.
And as the
Wonderful.
light begins to fade, the Sable body is no longer visible. The hat that once helped Misskiff commune with everyone else, given it is magical item, has stretched to fit the tiefling's head and it now has holes for horns and the ears, sable ears, as the vampire countess looks to you. Well, I guess it wasn't always going to go 100% the way.
Eh?
Given that your hag still lives.
You are a demi weasel now.
I have sable ears.
You have sable
We're a
ears.
tiefling.
You have sable ears and a sable tail.
I'm a fucking cat girl with. I'm a fucking weasel cat girl.
Sable girl.
Marquis
Don't let the
is
Marquis
looking
see
up.
you. He will be convinced that
He
you are
is
a tiefling.
vibrating. Where tiefling?
The best way to put it is,
As Marquis just like
do you know
yelling
the
at
kind
that.
of form you could sometimes go to in your sleep where it would be the between state?
Kinda.
You are that. You are your between state.
Does that mean I
Hey.
get to keep my climb speed?
Yes.
Yay!
At least you have opposable thumbs now.
Oh, does this mean I can finally have my fire resistance?
Yes.
Can they talk?
I can talk.
Can you
Talk.
try and talk?
Talk.
Yeah, she'll try and speak.
It speaks!
Your vocal cords that probably haven't been used in years.
Yeah, do I still have all my stuff? Like,
Anything that was magic has grown to fit you. Anything that was not
Yeah.
magic is
So,
still a tiny sable size.
so
Oh
like,
god, it's naked.
that means my armor no longer fits me.
Oh god. Cog, avert
Um,
my eyes, Cog!
So my AC goes down. My short bow doesn't fit me.
The Countess will look
Uh,
to you. I'm sure we can find replacements before you leave.
I have no clothes.
Dog, initiate black bar sensor mode.
Maybe some upgrades.
Just pulls out black tape and just puts it on his cape.
Which means I can no longer use my rapier or short bow because they're like tiny.
Essentially, but Dion, you'll still be able to use them. You're just getting them replaced with ones more
Normal
to your
size one. I don't really need the rapier and short bow anyway because I've gone thrown weapon fighting,
It's nice.
so
for
I wouldn't
options.
really care. But I'd like some studded leather armor, please, because my AC goes down to 13 without it.
As for the rest of you, feel free to get some rest here for the night. And I guarantee you all, for once in this place's many, many years, there will finally be a sunrise.
What about the thing in the sky?
What about the invasion?
She just has a blank look, slowly moves to look towards the window. Oh, right.
How did you miss that? Wait,
When
I
you
need
remind the
to
DM
point.
of their own plot.
I need to. I need to point out. I knew that was there, and I'm me. How did you miss? Oh,
I didn't miss
You
it,
know
I
what?
just simply had more
Don't look
important
up?
things on mind.
oh, shit! If I knew vampires didn't look up, I would have.
Vampires clearly
Note
looked up.
note to self: next time, aerial attack on vampires. Also, who's the tiefling?
It's
me.
Oh,
Where's my
hi,
battle
me.
mammal?
Misskiff. It's me, Misskiff.
Cog, do we know a me, Misskiff? I know a Misskiff. Are you
Subtract-
related to Misskiff? Is Misskiff a
subtract-
last name?
Subtract the me.
I would never
The
subtract you
Cog?
from the equation, Cog. You are very precious to me. You are my best friend. I would never subtract you. I will include you and add you into everything that I possibly can.
I look at the tiefling and say, do you want me to stab him again?
As long as he doesn't hit me with another stick, I think it's fine.
So, if you give me a moment, I could try and attune to the gargoyles, get them under my control. Once I do so, I will send a couple to help guard you lot for the night while you rest. The rest that I built, I can try and send to hold back the fleet, giving you enough time to evacuate and get to safety.
Leigh?
But oh right,
But-
yes, you're not really one for fleeing. Consider it less a flee and more a tactical
Tactical
withdrawal.
retreat.
You're charging the long way round.
Shit, that makes sense to me.
I don't think we could fight a Miasma state anyway.
Fighting right now would be counterproductive.
If you need to, I can get a portal opened up by morning. I won't
I
be
don't
there
have-
to see you off, obviously, because it'll be daytime.
She'll reach into her bag of holding.
We have this little black book.
Don't want to see that if that is what you said it is.
Uh,
A little black book and him.
It's a list of portal places he was using.
Right. I suppose that's why I never found it before. If he called it his little black book, she'll just take it from you.
She holds on to it a bit like,
There's a perfect one.
Found it. It's mine.
I'll let you have the book back. Don't worry, I just needed coordinations for this certain place. She'll hand you the book back.
And so are all the jewels I found in his room.
Rules.
Her eyes kind of narrow at this.
she pulls out lots of all the pile of like beads and like
Right,
No,
right,
no,
right,
no,
right.
no, 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 not without
Minosaur's eyes
clothes
are
on.
equally
Not,
as narrowed.
not without clothes on. Not those jewels.
She
No,
gonna
never.
She's gonna
Never
quicken,
those jewels.
she's gonna quicken her step over to the throne and sit on it. And while she's trying to attune this one gargoyle that is heavily injured, will come back online with a different look in its eyes, as it will motion for you all to follow it.
Are we following them?
I take 2 steps, turn around, and point at the vampire. I was like, I demand contents from his hoard.
she's good at like standing up on like shaky legs considering
Well,
this tiefling body is extremely malnourished and
Look,
has not been stood upright for a
Minosaur-
long
the
time.
gargoyle will be
Eunice
taking
was-
the gargoyle will be taking you to the armory, so I'm sure there will be goods in there for you all.
I would also like to point out, seeing as the vampire dealt in flesh, in people, Unusor, seeing as you were part of his host there for a while, you're part of those contents.
Tread carefully.
Oh, I
For now,
checked
though-
very carefully.
Essentially,
For now, though, I pick up Misskiff and put her on shoulder like I would as battle mammal.
I am a medium-sized creature now.
You also said you can't walk. I think I'm being helpful.
but yes, the gargoyle will lead you to the armory where you will get kitted out. I will give you what magic items you get next session because I've not worked out what everyone's getting yet. You will be allowed to rest in that large dining hall for the night again, where you can feed yourselves. Misskiff, I'm assuming you're taking this chance just to wolf down everything, given the hunger.
Did not
Sure.
feed her body.
My body, the tiefling body is extremely malnourished and
The-
has not been stood upright for like.
They fed the tiefling body the bare minimum to keep it alive.
Ugh.
So Misskiff is currently extremely malnourished in a body that has not stood upright for over a decade.
Yep. Hence why I'm giving you the long rest as well. Which means that those that had their max HP reduced can put it back up to full again.
Oh, do we level up?
Important questions.
And as day rises, and a gargoyle leads you to the front door.
She didn't answer.
The
Goes to
gargoyle,
ignore the question.
as you exit the castle finally, you will see the villagers, the priests and everything from the village down below, evacuating through a large portal given that they also would be in danger once the fleet lands. And I'm going to need a perception check from the Marquis and Cog.
Mhm.
Now, 20
Before
with the
they see
Marquis,
the
that
Marquis and
absolutely
Cog.
makes sense. I'm saying for these two because
Interdimensional traveling, baby.
I'm saying for these two because these two will know the location there if they roll high enough.
Hmm.
Because the rest of you really haven't been there before. So, what did you roll, Cog? 14?
Mhm.
You recognize the location on the other side of the portal. You see the Rock of Bral.
Oh, we're a long ways away from where we started.
Forgotten where we've started.
Hell.
But are we allowed on the Rock and Brow Cog? Didn't we? Oh.
Did you do something?
You know
last
what? I didn't do anything, but you know what tends to happen is sometimes things happen around me, and I think last time we were there, things happened around me, and well, you know, things might have exploded.
Oh, I should have armor
I'm
about
sh-
this.
I'm sure it's what are you talking about back there, Misskiff? What is this about Agatha?
I know. I'm just remembering my tiefling stuff that I didn't get because I was I was a weasel.
Are you all going through the portal?
Oh yes, most definitely. Even the wait, actually, no, we are going through the portal, but she'll find us. She'll find
Are
us.
you checking the status of your ship? Because of that.
Yes.
It is already
Yes.
docked at the Rock
I'm
of
fair.
Bral. It already went through.
See,
I
Cole.
also want to know what we find in the armory that we were brought to.
As I said, I'll be
Release
giving
it
you all
next
like
week.
an item from that because I've got
I
to
will
look it
request that you don't give me weapons
up. Okay.
because I have no use for them, given my psychic blades.
As you all make it through. We are ending it there for this week, and you indeed all do level up.
Boys and
As
girls.
one of the 7 is finally vanquished. As somewhere in the distance where it's much, much hotter, where 7 gemstones lay, the pearl cracks and crumbles. And an angered snake god makes a note of this. If you enjoyed what we do here, check out Echoes of the Past over on Chocobo Keeper's channel. Over on Spotify, you got Toy Plunder and Sirens Through the Fog. And over here, you've got Manchester by Night. We'll see you next time on the Devil Darlings. Goodbye.
Bye.